Yo, what's up? This is Vocab Malone. Street Apologist Live, special insult edition in the house tonight, Sunday evening, September 8th, about 7:07 p.m. right now. Make sure you hit that like button or dislike button. I really don't care tonight. Be sure to leave your comment, but only if you want to be insulted. That's right, we hit 15,000 subscribers, and there's a special way to say thank you to each and every one of my subscribers. We have decided, that means me, to insult each and every last one of you. Who knows, we may have fewer subscribers before the night is through, but that's okay. This is how you weed out the weak. This is Street Apologist Live. We are doing special insult edition tonight. The intro is beginning now.
You're now listening to Street Apologist. 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 On the radio.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Who's got the juice? Tonight, I got the juice. That's right. Juice can be working full-time overtime. Why? To insult each and every one of you by God's grace. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to weave in and out of silly, serious, back and forth, right? And in the beginning, I'll give you guys a couple of news, but the thing is, I actually see a couple of things I need to respond to already is the problem. Such as D. New telling Nathaniel howdy. D. New, I thought you were Jamaican. Not Texan, what's wrong with you? Nobody says howdy anymore unless they're a racist. And D. New, I want to let you know that it seems you're advocating an unbiblical lifestyle by calling Roxby Foxby. Either you're advocating something to do with animals, which is unbiblical, or something else, totally unacceptable. Not only that, we got Unfaithful Monkey in the house. Greetings. Look, it's a talking monkey. Glad you could join the show. Zachary Clark says, peace be upon you. Oh yeah, well, Zachary Clark, bump you. That's what I say back to you. Yeehaw, Inky Spectre says, what, we got a bunch of hicks in here tonight? What's going on? I mean, it's an insult edition, and you guys are making it way too easy. Talking about yeehaw. Inky Spectre, I would be surprised if you had all of your teeth speaking that way. Inky Spectre, I'd be surprised if you were not married to a cousin speaking that way. I'd be surprised, Inky Spectre, if... Actually, I wouldn't be surprised what I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised if you met your husband at a family reunion, Inky Spectre, talking that way. How y'all doing tonight? What's going on? Yes, Starblaze, vocab did reach 15K, but next time you say it, maybe say it grammatically proper. It's in the past tense. Vocab reached 15K. Thank you very much, Starblaze. Appreciate that. Who else we got in here? Oh, bath plugs and arm sockets. Not sure what that means. You have to help me out on that, Andrew. Subs go up and gloves come off. That's right. Server to Christ Insult Edition. Yes. And will a Hebrew Israelite take this special Insult Edition? And will they go ahead and isolate some clips and say, look at vocab? Yes, they will. Do we care? No, we don't. Because this is how we celebrate. Amen. Andrew Graham says Christianity is a disability. Apparently, Andrew, you have a typing disability because you spelled disability wrong. Keep on trying. Carmim, I'm not sure if I like this. Well, I'm not sure if I don't like the fact that you can't put an apostrophe in your contractions. I'm not man enough for insults. Again, apostrophe in your contraction. Inky Spectre, you say you got fruit punch. Well, I'll tell you what, tonight you're going to get punched in the mouth. They want to test the juice. Carmim, are you on steroids? Is that how you're going to become man enough? Is that what's going on? Good day from Australia. where the spiders are large and the water flows backwards. Tell you what, Joe Chris, keep your Australian greetings to yourself. This is American territory tonight, my friend. Carmen says, I love you. Remember that? Well, Carmen, I love you too, except for tonight. There is no love from tonight. Now, in all seriousness, Lily R says, I'm from Brooklyn. I think I can handle the insults. Now, that makes sense. Because part of the inspiration, have I told you, Lily R, for tonight's show, is my visit to New York. After being there and seeing how casually obnoxious everybody is, I said, I kind of like this. I could get used to this. You know? Everyone's casually obnoxious and nobody seems to mind. And that was part of the inspiration for tonight's show, Lily R. I kid you not. Now, with all due respect, your name looks like Lily YR. Lil Y. Are you a rapper or something? Lil Y? We already got a little C, little Carm. We don't need no Lily YR. And it looks, frankly, to be like liar. It looks like a Freudian slip to let us know that you're a liar. Carmen, also, that's not how you spell Jamaican. Carmen, please insult a dictionary before you add another comment. Thank you very much. Yeah. Sir to Christ says, what did I just step into? A pile of doo-doo. That's what you just stepped into. Kit says, this is going to be funny. Your face is going to be funny. Andrew says, I don't have all my teeth. Keep that between you and your dentist, bruh. I think the Israelites got to our boy. Billy Mandalay brings up a good point. That is actually the other inspiration for tonight's show. I was watching a Hebrew Israelite live stream, and the host kept on insulting his audience, and they seemed to love it, Billy. So, you know what I said? I said, I'm going to do that. And so here we are. And Billy Mandalay, I want you to know that the only thing man about you is in your last name, because it says M-A-N. The reason I say that is because the fact is you have a cat as your avatar. No man would have a cat in his avatar. So you have a man in your last name and a cat in your avatar. It's a struggle, man. Looks like you're struggling with GID, some gender identity disorder, with that cat as your avatar. Dr. Funny, how you doing? You've been a great supporter. I hope that you don't stop after tonight. After you sing, tonight is strictly a joke. We are playing around, messing around, and we are insulting the audience as a way to celebrate 15,000 subscribers. Why? Because it's biblical, amen. I tell you, Gideon had an army that was too large, and God wanted to strip them down. So tonight, we're going to have a holy reckoning and strip down the weaklings from the flock. So like I said, don't show up if you can't man up. Put your big boy pants up, step up, and if you can't handle it, shut up. That's right. Carjack 187, who is clearly a gangster, Carjack 187, jacking cars and committing homicide according to the LA Police Code, says, may the love of Christ be upon me. Well, how about you change your name instead of Carjack Homicide before you wish us love of Christ upon us? How about that? That'd be great. Thank you very much. First time in the insult edition. This is going to be interesting, Daryl, right? Well, Daryl, this is the first time for the insult edition. Just so everyone knows, last time I let the audience insult me. This time I'm returning the favor by insulting the audience. You must totally tell David Wood to have Aisha and Muhammad's Boober and Zachary Clark. Why don't you tell him yourself? I'm not your messenger boy. I don't appreciate you coming in here. I must totally tell. I don't have to totally tell David Wood anything except for the fact that he's a loser, because he's supposed to join me tonight and now I can't get a hold of him. So I'm going to have to insult you all by myself tonight. Oh, here he is texting me. My flight just landed. What are you talking about? Excuse me while I text David. Actually, I'll leave him a message. Remember, I asked you if you would come help me insult my audience Sunday night at 7 o'clock? You said yes. We're doing it right now. It's going to be through Skype. Can you do it or not? What's up, man? Don't make me do this by myself. All right. As usual, a sellout friend. Patrick Lord says, I came to insult you as soon as I was done watching other videos. Congratulations. Moderators put him on timeout. Andrew, looks like you're taking it personal. You may not be able to handle it tonight. Hi there from Vegas as well. And what else do we got up in here? Hayden Tank says, bring it vocab, you got nothing. Maybe you mean bring it vocab, comma, you don't have anything. Hayden, there's also something you don't have, and that apparently is a grasp on the English language. Hayden Tang, with a foul last name. Terrence, we will, although it's a little strange tonight because of the tone of the show, but I just know that we actually will. I see your post. What else do we got? Andrew Graham says he hates everybody equally. Dr. Funny, you walked in a celebration. This is how we celebrate on YouTube. We have 15,000 subscribers. You know what we do? We celebrate by insulting the audience. I hope everyone understands this is a one-time thing, and it'll be fun. Inky Spectre says, I don't mind insults from vocab. I can drink to that. Orange juice, that is. What else we got here? We got, that's all you got. Medic for Christ says, in America, everyone is fat and eats McDonald's. Medic for Christ has decided to insult back by insulting all of the Americans in the audience. I now instruct everyone in the live chat to please insult Medic for Christ. In love, of course. What else we got up in here? I'd insult you, but I see you remove that mustache from your face. It's true. Michelle Marie's in the house. What's up, Michelle Marie? Don't get me started, vocab. Have you paused your brain, vocab? What's happening here? Reading the comments, seeing what you guys are saying here. Yeah, Andrew, you got to be doing a lot of correcting yourself. I see that. Follower of Christ says, please insult me. Uh-oh, we got one of those kinds in the live chat. Know what I'm saying? Well, I'll tell you what, follower of Christ. Say something so I can insult you. Actually, I do have some generic insults in my back pocket. And I could use those if I need Medic for Christ. But for now, just chilling. Are you brave enough to face Australia's native wildlife? Joe Chris 1972 asks. No, I do not think I would be able to handle the koala bear in a one-on-one fight. Joe Chris 1972. They so cute. What's up, Jennifer Liza? Jennifer Liza, what kind of name is that? That reminds me of a song. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, oh ho. Then fix it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Then fix it, dear Henry, fix it. With what shall I fix it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I fix it, dear Liza? With what? With straw, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. With straw, dear Henry, with straw. The straw is too long, dear Liza, dear Liza. Straw is too long, dear Liza, too long. Then cut it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Then cut it, dear Henry, cut it. With what shall I cut it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I cut it, dear Liza? With what? With an axe, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. With an axe, dear Henry, an axe. The axe is too dull, dear Liza, dear Liza. The axe is too dull, dear Liza, too dull. Then sharpen it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Then sharpen it, dear Henry, sharpen it. With what shall I sharpen it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I sharpen it, dear Liza? With what? With a stone, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. With a stone, dear Henry, a stone. The stone is too dry, dear Liza, dear Liza. The stone is too dry, dear Liza, too dry. Then wet it, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. Then wet it, dear Henry, wet it. With what shall I wet it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I wet it, dear Liza? With what? With water, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. With water, dear Henry, with water. With what shall I fetch it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I fetch it, dear Liza? With what? In a bucket, dear Henry, dear Henry, dear Henry. In a bucket, dear Henry, dear Henry, in a bucket. But there's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, a hole. It just reminded me of that song, so I just thought I'd sing it real quick. Dr. Funny says, cheer up. Dr. Funny, I'm very cheerful tonight. Brings me great pleasure to insult my brothers and sisters in Christ. Oh, boy. Terrence Jones says, needing this laugh, been a rough weekend. If you need a laugh, you've come to the right place because the live chat is filled with idiots who will make you laugh if you find stupidity amusing, brother. Unfaithful Monkey says, what happened to the insulters of Scripture who said, go on up, you bald head? Bro, but what are we supposed to do? Because your name is an insult in itself. So we could say to you, go on up, unfaithful monkey, and the whole name's an insult. What, are bears going to eat us? I mean, you're the unfaithful monkey. You know what happens to unfaithful monkeys, don't you? You know? This is like watching Don Rickles stand in. Or Stephen Hawking's stand up. Know what I'm saying? Hayden Tang wants to know if we have R. Kelly in the Boom Boom Room. Hayden Tang, you sound like a disgusting pervert. You want R. Kelly in a Boom Boom Room. I don't know what that's all about, but whatever it is, it sounds absolutely disgusting. Evil Matrix Ronin says, just another Islamic phobic guy. Well, Evil Matrix Ronin, you sound like just another moronic YouTube commenter. Dr. Funny, are you trying to insult me back? I mean, if you're a funny doctor, where did you get your medical license at? Clown school? Where does a Dr. Funny go to become a doctor of funny? Anyway, you know, Carjack says you can't tame your name. Plus court system. Well, just jack some more cars. You should be fine. You know? Oh, Evil Matrix Ronin. He's being out of pocket. Listen, it's an insult party, but we're not doing that kind of thing. So you may have to go ahead and have a timeout unless you can control yourself. No Douglas 3, no vodka, just straight up orange juice, brah. Let's see here. Hi, guys and dolls. Debbie thinks. Guys and dolls? Number one, guys does not have an apostrophe in it. It's G-U-Y apostrophe S. No, just leave out that apostrophe. Hey, Carm, since you're clearly in need of an apostrophe, why don't you borrow some from Debbie Thinks, because she's adding apostrophes where there need not be any, and you can't seem to find an apostrophe to save your life. So why don't you guys trade your grammatical errors there? Know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and fix that. Michelle Marie is putting fruit emojis in the live chat, indicating something about herself. If you're insulting us at 50,000 subscribers, what will you do at 20,000? Carm? None of your business. That's what I'll do at 20,000. Just absolutely none of your business. This is an A and B conversation. See your way out of it. Thank you. Thank you very much. And what else do we got here? Oh, look, there's Nate 2D2. Nate 2D2. You know, if I look at your name, Nate, long enough, it kind of looks like 2D. Which reminds me of Tutu. Nate 2D2. Nate Tutu. Nate, are you a ballerina? Because your name clearly implies you're a ballerina. Nate Tutu. Look at your name. Nate, do you dance twinkle toes? On your tiptoes? Wearing a pink ballerina outfit? A tutu? Is that what you're saying about yourself? If it is, you surely need to reconsider your fashion choices, my friend. Koala is not a bear. Well, this is my first time for your insult edition. I already had enough. You haven't heard the warnings about our drop bears then. Koala bear will destroy you. I'm saying howdy okay. Tomorrow confess you stop singing. Such beautiful singing. Thank you, Joshua Myers. Now I see why you rap. Now I see why you just spend your time commenting on YouTube videos. God, I can't believe you see voices worse insults. So yeah, okay, let's see. Drop beats up, sticks in, so my ears are gonna stop. Yeah, it's not the pain you're walking others. I'm showing your age with this song. I want to say something. I'm just reading the comments real quick here. Trying to gauge if it's a level of moronic. What the level of moronic discussion here is. I'm trying to see if it's a 4 or an 8, somewhere in between. Let's see here. Got up. Jessica 1993, you said Yegads? 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 Medic for Christ says they unsubbed. Reported. Make it stop. It's better than his rap, honestly. Just reading the comment, David could be. Let me see what David Wood says. You guys keep on. Let me see here. David Wood, since you don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you. I'm going to send this to David since he's leaving me high and dry. David Wood clearly needs to be insulted, being that as he was supposed to be here, and he is not. I'll send him this. This is what I'm talking about, my friend. All right. So if you unsub this channel is yeah, Inky Spectre, you get it. She says if you unsub, this channel is not for you. Amen. That's exactly right. Thank you. Andrea Cruz, how do you know all the words to the song? I don't, but the internet does. So I just Googled it up, you know what I'm saying? And Torture Edition, and we got so where did you get the Jesus Garcia says, where did you get your theological training at? I got it at the famous theological seminary known as Nunya. Jesus Garcia, it's called Nunya. Nunya Business Theological Seminary. That's where I got my training at, my friend. Thank you for asking. Yes, Clown College actually is a thing. I see that the core has got a plan. The plan is try to act like Hebrew Israelites. But much like the Hebrew Israelites impersonating Israelites themselves, the core is doing a very poor job at impersonating Hebrew Israelites as well, which means they're a poor impersonation of another poor impersonation, which means they're like a third-generation copy. It's horrible. Tutu skirt, yep. Never let Nate live that down. Never let Nate live that down. Bird brings the word. Don't try to defend Nate. It does not mean he's an astromech droid, which is a gross kind of name droid anyway. What it means is that Nate likes to wear tutus. That's exactly what it means. Hey, thank you, Alex Medina. I am not proud because pride becomes before the fall, and I shall never fall. Maybe you're proud. Maybe you're proud, Alex. Maybe you're the one who's got a pride problem. Not me. Know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. Jeremiah 15:16 says, he'll make a funny court jester in the kingdom. If I had to guess, that might actually be a real Hebrew Israelite. Excellent. Ooh, Bird brings the word called Nate Creepio. Hey, that's pretty good. He called him Creepio. Douglas Reed, thank you for trying to compliment me. However, you failed miserably. It's not a King Cobra mask. It's a Cobra Commander mask. But yes, it is sweet. Learn your G.I. Joe. Thank you very much. And we've the Dawn Effect says I ought to suplex this nut. I bet the Dawn Effect may be an actual real Hebrew Israelite. Know what I'm saying? We're waiting for GMS to come and light the place so you can't trust the dude. That's right. Yep, he did say that. Just read the comments at the devil college. The Hebrews Lights are trying to get into this. Okay, we got a Hebrews Light here. Okay, I knew it was going to happen eventually. Now it's trying to get serious, ladies and gentlemen. Dawada Ban Yasharala tried to answer at the Devil College of Satan. You know what? I'm going to put on my insult glasses for that one. Now I got my insult glasses on. Because now it's on, bro. Now it's on, Dawada Ban Yasharala. Oh, look, his middle name is Ban. I think this guy wants to be Ban. Or Dawada, are you saying you want me to ban all of Israel? Ban Yasharala? Is that what you want? You want me to ban all of you guys? Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Let me just think about it. But I appreciate your suggestion. Thank you very much. William Shakespeare is here? Don't force me to use Shakespearean insults, bro. Will you please? I would actually love to hear that. Shakespeare, could you please bring in some of your Shakespearean insults? I would actually really enjoy that. Carmen, you've picked the wrong day to quote 1 John 4:7. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. All right, let's see. You will fall, thus saith the Bible, devil. You will fall, thus saith the Bible, devil. You know, you got... the water, you're cursing? Okay, everyone, this is serious. We can insult each other all in good fun, but we're not allowed to curse, and Hebrews Lights have never learned that. So let's go ahead and put Dawada on timeout. Dawada, when you come back, please leave your curses out at camp. Leave those for the corner, okay? When you come on YouTube, you need to act like a gentleman, if that's possible for you to do. Also, when you come back, it'd be fantastic if you could use apostrophes on your contractions. So it's don't is a contraction of do not. So you would add an apostrophe in between in the N and the T. If you could do that. And also DNA is an acronym. It stands for something. So next time you say DNA, if you could just go ahead and capitalize it, like you're probably really used to capitalizing when you type. So it'd be great if you could just go ahead and capitalize things. Thank you. DNA is the devil. Vocab Salone. That's a new insult. So explain to me vocab Stallone. Do you mean vocab Stallone, or are you referencing my Italian heritage? Because if you met Stallone, you type Salone. If you met Stallone, you messed up. But if you mean Solanoe, please explain to us what that means. We'd appreciate it. Richard James in the house. He gets it. How you doing? Still a wax pale devil and ugly as H. Dawada. I'm going to go cry in my car after this. Patrick Lawrence, you do. Excellent eye. Excellent eye. Thou art as thick as Tewksbury mustard. Don't know what that means, but I'm with it, bruh. Oh, Pedro Jr. White people are the devil, Jesus is black, and I believe all that because our leader says, oh, you're clearly imitating the Hebrews Israelite. You can't hang with Yasharala. You lost every debate, loser. And devil the Bible speaks of. Dawada, why are you ending your sentences with prepositions? You know? I guess you could do that if you want. I mean, if you're Ernest Hemingway, I guess you can get away with it. But stop ending your sentences in prepositions, please. Thank you. Appreciate that. No, radical love, it is not a real language. It is baby talk. I mean, Lashwan Quadash. The rankest compound of villainous smell that ever offended nostrils. On YouTube, be respectful, not when you street preach. That's about right, Natalie. Let's see here. You guys are actually... Oh, Dr. Funny, thank you for putting up the acronym for DNA, what it stands for. I appreciate that. That's right, Natalie. You got a problem with that? If you got a problem with that, I'll go ahead and kick you off, too. Maybe you're a Mick or something like that. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. William Shakespeare says, thou leathern jerkin crystal button not pated, agitating puke stocking caddis got a smooth tongue Spanish pouch. You know, we're just trying to keep it professional, calm. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bird beings were, you know the old joke. By the way, that's not true. that's not a true thing. I hope you don't think it's true. But it is an old joke, so I'm putting the old joke on the screen because that is an old joke. One who DM'd you the testimony of everyone else. Oh, praise God, Big Lou. Hey, okay, we got to stop and be serious for a second. Big Lou, remember when I read an awesome, powerful message about a brother who had a brother who was getting into IUIC and it was pulled out. And it was absolutely amazing. And so praise God for that, for real. So thank you, Big Lou. Be good to hear more from you. Fake Hebrew Israelite says, vocab, you're trying to teach uneducated men. No, I'm not. I'm also trying to teach uneducated women. Come on, fake Hebrew Israelites, get with it. Thou hast no more brain than I have in mine elbows, William Shakespeare says. Well, you know what, Shakespeare? Wear a hat, bro. That's my advice to you, bro. Wear a hat. You know, like, I got a couple extra hats if you want to borrow mine. But your hair, the way you got it long in the back and bald in the front, bro, it's just not working, Shakespeare. Also, what's up with the collar? That collar is way too big for your neck bone. That collar is way too big for your clavicle. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and get a smaller collar and rock a hat. It might improve you a little bit there, Ill Will. Thank you very much. My neighborhood dog is named Ernest Hemingway. Well, hopefully he's not as depressed as Mr. Hemingway was. GMS in the house. Breaking down the scriptures. GMS, thank you for joining. GMS, we appreciate you joining us. You are breaking down the scriptures in the live chat. I don't know what we would do without you tonight. There would be no one here who would be able to break down the scriptures. And here you come along and you type in a KJV Bible verse and say, what nation, question mark, break this down for me. Thank you. Much appreciated. Natalie says, I like Italians. Well, maybe you have good taste. Or maybe you like the smell of garlic. I don't know which one it is. I'm going to put everything you put up on the screen, GMS Feed the Sheep times 3. Now, GMS Feed the Sheep times 3, let me tell you something. If you got some sheep, okay, and you want to feed them, you want to feed them the proper daily amount. You know what I'm saying? So if you feed them times 3 of their daily allotment, your sheep are going to get too fat. Then when a wolf comes, what are you going to do? The wolf's going to be able to catch them, and they're going to be extra fat. So GMS Feed the Sheep times 3, why don't you just be GMS Feed the Sheep? Where's the times 3 come in? Why would you feed them times 3? Or is it because you feed them 3 times a day? Is that what it's about? Or is it that you're actually feeding them 3 times what they're supposed to have? Dr. Funny says your mother was a hamster, your father smelled of elderberries. I think somebody's been watching Monty Python too long. I think that's what's going on. History General, be careful. That acronym you're using has a swear word in it, but we'll be okay. All right. Shakespeare says, I'll beat thee, but I would infect my hands. Not bad. Ooh, GMS Feed the Sheep times 3 with the questions that no man on the planet can answer. What nation did the Lord die for there? In John 11:49 through 52. We will not be able to answer this tonight. We absolutely have no clue. All of your questions are absolutely earth-shattering to our theology. And I just want to bow down in utter reverence to your vast wisdom and knowledge, GMS Feed the Sheep times 3. I just want to say that your mere presence is astounding and amazing us. Your knowledge of the scripture is absolutely phenomenal. And I just don't even want to try. I am scared to death to debate you, sir. And so I can't even answer questions tonight. On the insult edition, I'll take time out to be humble. And that's how I'll insult GMS. Patrick Lawrence says, does GMS have women's street preaching, or is that a boys thing? GMS Feed the Sheep times 3 says, that's scoffing. Yes, tonight's the special insult edition. Yes, you're correct. Good work, Sherlock. Big Lou, in all seriousness, stop, time out, no more insults. Says, keep pressing forward, bro. Your work is admirable and is waking people up, causing people to think. Praise God for your diligence. Thank you. And I hope you know that tonight is a joke. We're celebrating 15,000 subscribers. How are we doing that? We are doing that by insulting the audience. What's up, Medic for Christ? I don't know if you're serious or not. But either way, we love you. All right, what we got here? The Lord said, feed the sheep 3 times. Oh, man. Look how deep this guy is. Amazing. I will set 10 commandments in thy face, Shakespeare says. Radical Love says, GMS stands for Good Men Sin. That sounds fantastic, except for you need to rework what you've got going on there for the G. Thank you for explaining it. Thank you. Yes, Ryan, this is a Kansas City Royals jersey. Because I'm royal. No, GMS Feed the Sheep times 3. Tonight is a night where, let me tell you what's going on. GMS Feed the Sheep times 3. What's happening is a lot of Hebrew Israelites lately have been threatening me. They're going to make me work in the field. For some guys are saying 12 hours a day. Some are saying more. Fortunately, none of them have threatened to make me a sex slave. It's usually picking cotton. That's what most of the Hebrew Israelites are threatening me with. And I've been thinking about it, GMS Feed the Sheep times 3, and it's really been bothering me. I realized that picking cotton for 12 hours a day is just not the field choice I want to get into. Get it? Field choice? It's just not the field I want to go into, my friend. And so what I'm doing tonight, my friend, GMS Feed the Sheep times 3, is I am now applying for the position of Royal Court Jester for the Hebrew Israelites. Everyone knows the Hebrew Israelites will need to be entertained by their Edomite subjects, and I am hoping that I could be the evening's entertainment. And perhaps you, when you're a king and everyone's bowing down, kissing your boots, maybe I could be your court jester instead of picking cotton. I assure you, I will do a much better job at the latter than the former. Please consider my application. When Yahushua comes back, review the application. I'll write it in Paleo script and Lashawan Kodash so you can read it. Can't read it. You'll have your power by then, so you'll be able to read it. And if you could consider me for the position of court jester, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel you, Brother Georges. By the way, Brother Georges, in all seriousness, again, I got to time out again. Are we doing tomorrow? Does tomorrow work for you? Now, I think you're on a different time scale where you're at, but will you let me know? Because if so, I could announce it during the show. Know what I'm saying? Let's see what David Wood is calling. Let's see what David Wood says.
Why would I agree to be on a live stream that started when I was at 25,000 feet above the earth?
Because you're a moron!
Just because the friendless losers who watch your show are ugly, smelly morons doesn't mean you have to act like one all the time.
Did you guys hear that? David Wood did agree. We just had a discussion 3 days ago, and he said yes. Clearly, his mental defect extends far beyond what he's already being diagnosed as a mental patient, into other realms, such as early degenerative brain disease, where he forgets everything, including the fact that he's a giant loser, because he did agree to it.
Why would I agree to be on a live stream that started when I was at 25,000 feet above the earth? Just because the friendless losers who watch your show are ugly, smelly morons doesn't mean you have to act like one all the time.
Okay, Michelle Marie, she's saying that I could really use her as a co-host tonight. Okay, do you want to come on? Michelle, do you want to call? Just call me on Skype at Vocab Alone. Call me at Skype at Vocab Alone, okay? And then we could do it. Just let me know. If you're down, we'll do it. If you want to really be, you know, Edomite King. No, standards of practice is not a Blazing Saddles references. Sorry. My bad. Yeah. Thine face is not worth sunburning. Corns Chandler, thank you for the super chat, by the way. Jennifer Liza, thank you for the super chat, by the way. And Dr. Funny, thank you for the super chat, by the way. You know what we're going to do? We are going to do a freestyle because Dr. Funny hooked it up. Oh, look, the WADA is correcting me on the workday. I knew it. I knew it. He's saying 16 hours. Dawada Ban Yasharallah, can I ask you a question? When I'm a slave working 16 hours a day, my question is this. Number one, do we get lunch breaks? And if so, how many? And who will be making the food? And what will we be eating? I hope it's not just potato salad. Number two, if I work 16 hours a day, how many hours do you want me to sleep a night? Will it be 8? Because I assume you think that Edomites still need to sleep. If we do, how long will we be able to sleep? Please let us know. Because I have a concern that there will not be enough sleep time allotted in the workday. A lot of adults need 8 hours of sleep. I'm not one of them, but I am asking. Please let me know, Dawada. Also, are you sure this is my work schedule? What if I'm General Yohana's slave and he has a different schedule for me? What if Takar gets me and he has a different schedule? I mean, who says you get to set the schedule, Dawada? You see what I'm saying? Have you checked with your superiors? Or are you all equal? That means you all have to agree on my work day? Or do all Edomites just get 16 hours a day? You guys really got to figure this out. You got a lot you really need to figure out. You know what I'm saying? We got to work on this. Just let me know. Let me know. Oh, Sherry Largent being very meme. Put them on timeout. Put them on timeout. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a great question. Who will we save? Do we get a slave union? Excellent question. Excellent question. I don't know, Big Lou. I don't know if you're going to be able to call in sick, bro. Just don't know. No way in the field. Sun up, sun down, demon. Okay. All right. Okay, it's freestyle time, homies. The Wada Ban Yasharallah, why are you saying Jacob? I thought there was no J in the Hebrew. Okay, it is time to drop the freestyle. Let's see what beat we're going to use here. Let's go with that one. Hold on, first I need to address a couple of people here. Let's see here. All right, it looks like we have D New with the super chat. Thank you very much. Just getting written off Hebrew Israelites. But also, Dino, I want you to know that your name reminds me of a newt. You know, it's like a little blind, ugly salamander in caves. And every time I see your name, that's all I could think of is D-Newt. Why would you name yourself after such a horrible, ugly creature? The newt. Look up the newt. I mean, newts. Just add a T and you've got it. D-Newt. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. You really need to change your name. And Rox B, what is wrong with you? Are you some kind of backwards Boston Red Sox fan who can't get it right? It's supposed to be B-Sox. Or are you trying to be from the Bronx, but I don't know. Basic, no, I'm going to give a head cut, demon. Okay, well, if you cut off my head, how can I work for the cotton? You know, it doesn't really. You can't really work if you don't have a head, can you? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. All right, so to freestyle, homies. Let's just insult everybody while we freestyle. It's a dope little beat right there. Let me know about the volume. Bring in that beat, yeah. This is because Dr. Funny dropped that 50. Yeah, it's not my fault if your feelings get hurt when I drop an insult. Act like an adult. Chalk it up as a loss. Hey yo, tonight I'm the boss. Call me Boss Hog. With the ill dialogue, I hop over whack MCs like a frog. You a dog. Up in the live chat, some of y'all nasty, smelling like a rat. That dude says he's a man but has a cat as his avatar. Man, you won't go too far like a car with 4 flats. Your avatar is whack. You need to make it a dog, not no cat. All that. Got a black cat, Black Panther. Freestyle sick, so ill I got cancer. Nate man like a ballerina dancer. Rockin' tutus, that's not the answer. He's a prancer, rockin' the pink. Hey yo, the water, your breath probably stink. You need some water with some mouthwash. Check it out, man, it don't cost that much. Just a touch, and you can floss. See Dr. Funny, he'll tell you the cost. He's a dentist. The water, come to me, brother. Listen, homeboy. I will be your mentor. You can be my apprentice, like Yoda to Mr. Luke. Your breath so bad, probably make me puke. You can't run fast, you cannot juke. You can run, but you cannot hide. Your theology full of lies, full of pride, no disguise. Will save you when Jesus cracks the sky. Didn't happen. In 1999, someone rapping the rhymes from the top of the mind, and I'm capping, zapping like Flash. Here I come again, pay me that cash in the super chat. Indeed, I rap. Vocab Malone, I'm all on the track. Got a black and blue BPM. Yes, indeed, we keep it in there like swimwear. I got no hair in a few years, but I will not care if I'm bald, cause I'm still called Vocab Malone. Pedro says it's raw. Yes, yes, y'all. No bathroom stall. No need to sit down. David just called. The dude is a clown, so I throw him out of town. He's kinda whack. He said he would be around, but he's not. So we got that frown, and we rock with the ill type of noun, profound. With the verb, bad verb, so I gotta speak the verb. What's a bird? Brings a bird. I'm like Big Bird, but I'm not yellow. Hey, hey, what's up? What's up, my mellow? In the live chat, indeed I rap. Party people in the front to the back. Where you at? Go ahead, I'ma crack, I'ma drop a fun. Cheap it out now, your way your tongue. If you keep eating, but you didn't eatin'. Peep it out now, I be freaking. Where's the Puerto Rican at? Name calm. Step to me, verbally you get harmed. Rock your charm if you lucky. Please don't try to punch me lyrically, verbally, cause I'm bringing the herb. Yes, indeed, that's what you heard. So don't be scared. What you preferred, Jesus the Christ, he is. I don't know, man. I'm running out of words, man. Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, let's see if Michelle called in. Let's see if Michelle called in. Find out. Hey, what's up, Dr. Funny? Thank you, brother. Michelle, did you ever call in? Nope, I don't see any missed calls. No missed calls. Vocab Malone. Come on, do it. All right. Thank you for that whack beat, Jonathan Soko. All right. Oh, man. This show is either the greatest idea or the worst idea. Ace Chase says, don't give up your day job, vocab. Hey, Ace Chase, how about you get a day job? Oh, burn! Hey, Ace Chase, you need some Neosporin? I got some right here for you, bro. I got a little first aid kit. It's for kids and babies, so it should be okay. It's got an Edomite on the cover. I hope that's okay. But I'm sure your maturity level is about that of the individual pictured. So I got a wound cleanser because you just got cut, Ace Chase. Want some Neosporin for that? Here you go, buddy. The water says, you suck, devil. You're not Israel. We the salt of the earth. Man, you're not the salt of the earth, bro. You just salty. Oh, you got burned, man. Hey, you need some aloe vera for that? I got some aloe vera for you right here, bro. You need some aloe vera for that burn? Does it hurt? Here you go, Dewada, man. You can have this aloe vera right here. Just put it on your wound. You know what I'm saying? Apply it gently. And I got some more if you need it, man. Don't worry. I got the medicine, man. Got the medicine right here. I'm sure you don't have insurance, so I'll tell you what. I'll do a pro bono, man. I got you, bro. I got you, man. No sweat. I got you. And we got, The water says that basic judgment, you going in the field so we can whip the back end. You know, speaking of back end, you know what you need to do, Dewada? You need to go back to grammar school because your English is much like your theology. Horrible! Oh, you got cut. Hey, bro, I got a Band-Aid right here for you. Here you go, Dewada, man. Here you can put a little Band-Aid on that wound. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, it's Edomite flesh-colored. My bad. If you want, you could take a magic marker or something like that. But there you go, bro. That's all for you, man. Go ahead, homie. You got that, man. It's on me. It's on me, like I said, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the least I can do. I got you, man. Maybe in the kingdom I can be your first aid guy. You know what I mean? It's all good. I got you. Yes, Archbishop, this is an extraordinarily peculiar episode. You are indeed correct. What else we got here? Dewada says, that your home cave dweller? Hey, I'm not the cave dweller. D. Newt is. Because her name is D. Newt. So talk to her if you want to talk about a cave dweller. The only cave dweller in the live chat is D. Newt. Talk to the D. Newt. You know, a little salamander cave dweller. I think he's blind and all that, son. We got a brother George. Flannel shirt. Seriously, Dr. Funny, thank you though, for real. Oh, it does feel like it did RP. Okay, what else we got here? I need to watch the instrumental. My ears. As I saw the early assault, was like, I just the rescue. I think they're later on. Words and hang out with everyone. It was all good show. It was like an instrumental. Oh, by the way, I do actually need to tell you guys, that we are, I'm planning on going live tomorrow. And let me tell you what's up real quick. This is actually serious for just a second. Is that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm not going to be able to go live those 4 days. So I'm trying to go live tomorrow or Tuesday or both in the evening. Don't know for sure what I can do yet. Working on a couple shows. One of them is this. So this is serious time. I'm making a quick announcement. Don't worry. I'll insult you guys in a second here. Corge Chandler says, Vocab Malone, you're such a card. Well, how about you get some spelling cards? Because you misspelled my name there. It's not Vocab Malone, Corins. So thank you for saying I'm a card, but no thank you on your misspelling. So you get some spelling cards, flashcards, and put on there VOCAB, and then you'll be able to do better next time there, Corins. Just do better, be better. You know what I'm saying? So, in all seriousness, here's we got this. This is the book we're going to be doing for our next book study. Okay, and if you look at it, you can download it for free. I provided the link. Maybe someone could provide that link now. This is a serious announcement because I might even do the book study Monday or Tuesday. It might happen that soon. I'm not sure yet. So make sure you are caught up. The specific chapter you need to read is chapter 6, where it says the kingdom. That's the chapter we're going to be going over in this book, What is the Gospel? You can also buy it if you want. I probably might do this Tuesday night, okay? I may wait all the way until Sunday to give some of you more time, but you only really need to read one main chapter. So if you guys in the core could let them know about that. Also, to the core, will you let me know what the best time for you is to do our Patreon monthly hangout? Because if it works Monday or Tuesday, tomorrow night or the next, we could do it. If not, we might have to do all the way on Sunday, if that's what you guys are thinking. But we're working on another ISUPK video. I know you guys are seeing the series coming out. Comment Mike's already rocking that one. That one's most likely going to premiere Wednesday night. And so just some announcement real quick about that, okay? So hopefully you guys know about that. All right, what else we got here? All right. It was a beautiful man. Well, let me see if David is coming in. You know what? I'm just going to call him. How about that? Let's see here. Who is that?
Hi, this is David. Sorry, I wasn't able to answer.
Ah. Whatever, bro. Okay. Oh, look. Hey, what's up, man? Okay, man, you got Skype?
What's up? You on there with your loser fans?
Yeah. We're about to end unless you can do 20 minutes at the end. Be the grand finale. 20 minutes right now at the end because we're about to end it. Grand finale.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, do you got Skype on your phone or wherever you are?
No, I just got home.
Wow, can you get on Skype? It's time to do this, man. It's our 15,000 celebration, bro. You see me on Skype? You want me to call you right now? David Wood.
What? I'm trying.
You're not. Remember, you're supposed to mainly insult the audience, but I mean, if you want to. Oh, look, we might have David Wood coming in. Surprise, surprise. Let's see. What's up, David Wood? Let me see if I got you turned up all the way up. Welcome to the special insult edition of Street Apologist Live. We have David Wood. Everybody, welcome David Wood to the live chat in our special insult edition tonight. We are winding down, but there he is. All right, what's up, David? You're live, bro.
Hang on, I'm listening to you on your phone.
Oh, you're listening to me on my phone? Wait, you don't have any audio?
Hmm?
You don't have any audio?
Your stupid, ugly face is what is on Skype. Okay.
Yeah, I know, but you need to also be on some audio.
Oh, there.
Say what?
There, I hear you.
Say what?
I said I hear you.
Okay.
Yo.
Guys,
what's going on?
Can you guys hear David Wood?
Guys, could you?
Let me see. Can you guys
Do you hear me?
David Wood? I can hear you, but I want to make sure they can hear. I want to make sure they can hear you too. Do you guys hear David Wood? All right, let me. Yeah, man, you're live, bro. You're
Natalie
live, bro.
said David is a beautiful man.
Wow, this is getting off to a really bad start.
No, that's cool.
That's cool, huh?
You're insulting these awesome people who say I'm a beautiful man?
Yes, absolutely. I am insulting them. I've been insulting them all night. It's been fantastic. It's been very very different kind of show, as you could imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what's up, man? You
Uh,
you just got home, right? You just got done speaking.
just got back from Houston.
Yeah.
Yep. Houston. Went and grabbed a bunch of cases of books from Nabil's wife, Michelle, and then saw that you're having a live stream with the most dysfunctional bag of losers I've seen anywhere outside of my family.
Tell me about it. I think it's about an accurate description of these people. I'm hoping to lose about 200 of them by the end of the show, and I'm hoping we have to do another 15,000 celebration, in which I'll insult them again, and then we'll lose about 200 more. It'll be a perpetual cycle of idiocy
Yeah,
and insults.
yeah. Your fans are basically some of the people that watch like your prepared Hebrew Israelite videos. They might be okay, but I don't know. Anyone who watches your live stream, gosh, what kind of life do you not have if
Yeah, some of these
if
people
you
are
sit
horrible.
around
Some of
watching
these people are
Vocab?
horrible. Some of these people, David, they show up 30 minutes early to a live stream. They're absolutely horrible. You know,
It's really bad.
absolutely, absolutely horrible.
I mean, think about this. They they come to listen to Vocab alone, the latest shows ever, and then they hand you money.
Your mic's breaking up a little bit, but we can still hear enough of your stupidity to make out what you're saying. So I think we're okay.
Oh, Dr. Funny said Vocab's fans are yours too, D Wood. No, because I have almost 400,000 subscribers, and Vocab just struggled to reach 15,000. So there's very little overlap there. And my fans who come over here obviously don't watch his live streams. They're too busy watching all my awesome stuff.
Well, at this channel, we're about quantity more than. Wait. Never mind. Black Angel says, David, show us your new bedroom. And I have an answer to that. Black Angel, stop being a freaking pervert.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Thank you very much. Mr. 762
Besides,
says, now I have to see both your ugly faces.
lucky.
Corns Chandler says, I guess exerting his brain power to come up with these insults has diminished his intellectual capacity. So they're trying, David. They're trying. I mean,
And they're failing. You know why they're failing? Because that's what failures do.
now if you want,
Natalie says, show us your bathroom. What the heck?
this is getting worse by the second. All right, so I'll tell you what, ma'am. If you want, because I've been insulting them all night. So if you want to insult me as we close out the show, you totally
No, I don't want
can.
to do that. No, I just want to insult the people who would watch regular live streams by a 40-some-year-old dude who still plays with GI Joes. Because that spells winner, man. I don't know about you. That spells winner when I see it. When I walk into your house and I see you playing with GI Joes, I think winner. And man, if this guy just starts talking on a live stream about utter nonsense and people say, "Oh, I want to go watch this guy," they must be super cool, dude. Super cool.
Yeah, sounds about
Hey,
right.
hey, all of you in the chat, can I hang out with you? Because if you're so cool that you sit around watching a guy who plays with GI Joe still, you must be really epic.
Your internet. I think your internet is a little bit like your insults, though. It's a little bit weak. You're breaking up every other couple
Is it?
line. Yeah, but it's all right.
Oh no! I know this is the laptop that goes. It's linked to the weaker internet rather than the 5G. Let me switch that. No, I don't want to switch it because then it's going to cut off.
Just call back because it'll be better to hear you, and we'll do 10 more minutes and we'll call it a day.
You're acting like you're acting like they're worth it here. Oh yeah, I'm going to take 10 seconds and switch my internet to make sure all of these lovely people can hear me clearly. All right, let me try.
Black Angel says 5 a.m. in Germany. Can't believe I'm watching this. Well, Black Angel, it's clearly because you want to see David's bedroom. And that's the whole reason you're doing it. Mr. 762 says very little overlap. Michelle Marie, she's supposed to co-host. Well, now David came in, so that's the problem. You know, that's the problem. Is David come in. But
Yo, I switched internet. It's still on there. You hear me?
oh really? Yeah. Let's see how you sound.
Does does it sound better?
Yeah, it does sound a little bit better. But David, I'm gonna tell you, man, they've been getting tonight is like a special, edition. But it's been so bad. The audience has got cut so much. I think I should bust out the lightsaber. That's how bad they've been getting cut tonight, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they don't seem to be running away, and I would guess mainly because they're probably used to it after a life of being bullied and insulted by cool people.
Yep, all night long, man. They've been getting cut.
Lily says, David, you're watching Vocab's live stream. What does that say about you? I'm not watching his live stream. I wasn't watching this. I was doing cool, important stuff. Then I find out that Vocab is finally taking the opportunity to tell people the truth about themselves. That's actually how he pitched it. He said, look, man, I've been wanting to tell people on my channel what I really think about them. So I'm going to pretend that I'm just having some sort of insult thing, like a roast of them, and then they won't take it personally, but I'll finally get off my chest everything I've been wanting to say. And apparently that's what he's been doing.
Yeah, that's about right. Carmim is in the live chat whining. She says, I don't like the insult edition. Well, you know what, Carmim? You know that profile, the cover image that I made of like a whiny baby? It was like yellow and it was like smiling. That is you. That picture is dedicated to you. And on the front it said happy and it was crossed out. That is totally you. And you know what? It sounds like you can't handle the burns, Carmim. So I have something for you. I brought specific because I knew somebody was going to come and say, I can't handle the burns. Next time you step into the live chat, Carmim, this is what you need to put on, okay? Because clearly you can't handle the burns. And so you just put this on before you step in and maybe you'll be able to handle it next time. Some sunscreen lotion for your sauce-sensitive side. This will be able to help you be protected from the massive burns apparently you've inflicted tonight. Carmen, watch it before you get timed out. Somebody said, Vocab, you can leave now. Vocab, you can leave now. David's here. What's up with that, bro?
Dude, this is what's hilarious, right? Your loser fans have so little to do that they come and watch you, and they don't even like to do it, right? It's like you're flipping through the channels, like back in the day when there were only like 4 channels, and you're flipping through the channels, and there's nothing to watch, so you just click on any random thing, even though it sucks. But it's just there. It's there to watch, so you keep watching it. That's like watching you, so that even now when someone else comes on, they'll just rather watch anyone than you. But no one else is live streaming. Well, people are watching you right now because no one else is live streaming, and they want someone to chat with in the chat.
Well, again, you're breaking up a little bit because your internet is not like your breath. Your breath is strong, whereas your internet is not. So you need to
Why are you insulting me?
You need to get your internet connection to match your breath. Dr. Funny says, I got you, Vocab D. Wood. Careful or you'll get Aloe Akbar. Oh, yeah. Dr. Funny's got my back. And saying, David Wood, watch out or you're going to get the Allahu Akbar. I'm feeling that. David Wood, why haven't you done this yet? That's what I want to know. Why haven't you done a special insult edition where you insult your audience? You know what I'm saying? As a celebration or something like that.
Why would I want to insult my audience? They're awesome.
Well,
I'm the coolest fans.
Well, why don't you do one where you do like a bunch of compliments or something like that?
I'm a psychopath. We're not big on compliments unless we're trying to manipulate people. And I don't want to do that.
Okay, well, we got to figure it out. You got to do something. Shout out to Corn Chandler. Shout out to Rox B. We got a couple people dropping super chats, which I appreciate. Oh, Douglas Reed says all those subscribers and you can't afford good internet.
I have awesome internet. I don't know. No. I know what's going on. See, mine says 295 megabits per second right now. which is super fast. All I can conclude is that that's your vocab. That's your
Really?
crap garbage. Yeah.
What do you guys think? Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe we can bring on Michelle and see if she breaks up too. And if she doesn't break up, then because Michelle said she wanted to co-host.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can bring her on and co-host, and then we'll end the show. You think I should freestyle one more time before we end?
You should, because there are enough suckers here giving you money that you have to do something. You have to keep your pets trained, vocab.
Oh man, Unfaithful Monkey
What?
just said you had trailer trash internet.
I
What's up with that, bro?
don't know, man. I don't like those people talking trash about me.
Well, trailer trash, to be specific.
Trailer trash internet.
Yeah. Dr. Funny says, I am one of your patrons, D. Wood. I support all three of the ministries.
Wow. That's some weird taste. You know what I mean? That's like saying I like filet mignon and dog food.
Is that what you guys used to eat?
No. I had a dog biscuit once.
So, David, your first girlfriend, was she your first or second cousin?
First. No, just kidding.
And did she, would you say she had more or less teeth when you were done dating her?
Than a normal human? Or than me?
I don't know, man. Oh, man. Oh, someone said you're such a bad actor, David, that you had to get vocab to play 2 different roles in the Boom Boom Room. You know, like when I was Donald Trump.
Oh yeah. No, that was me attempting to increase vocab's chances of getting murdered so I can get some real talent on there.
Whoa, hold on. This is Black Angel. Was this really true? If this is a burn, this is like a whole nother level. Listen to this. I don't even know what to make of this. This is really a comment. It says, David, your videos were the reason why I threw my ex out of my flat at 2 a.m. in the morning 1 year ago. He said you were Satan. Haha. That's a real comment. It says David was.
If that's cool, then Black Angel is your one good fan.
And it says
with some
followed up.
Some common sense.
It says seriously. It's followed up by seriously. So it looks like it's really true.
Wow, this is awesome. People are saying, so we've got David Wood is beautiful, beautiful man. We've got David Wood is awesome. It's like this is turning into a compliment David Wood fest. Why don't you call it that? Why didn't you call it the 15K Celebrate Dave Wood edition?
Because we don't celebrate mediocrity, that's why. You celebrate greatness. If you celebrate mediocrity, you'll get more mediocrity. For example, your channel. D New says, take this. Shout out to Super Chat. Someone says, R and Raw can crush David Wood in a debate. We have someone who actually gave a Super Chat just to say that.
I've never even seen Aaron Raw. Is that a guy or a girl?
Well, he does have long hair. I don't know if that means anything. All right, man. I'm pretty close to doing this last. Oh, but do you need to make any announcements, by the way, to the people? There is a Boom Boom Room coming out this week, in all seriousness, right?
Yeah, it'll probably be the Apostate Prophet one. Muhammad meets the Apostate Prophet one. Alan here says, since It Chapter 2 is out, how about putting Pennywise in the Boom Boom Room? Well, I'll say we kind of have another clown edition coming out here pretty soon. So, yeah, we'll have to save Pennywise for later.
We don't want to. We're not going to tell them that. I'm going to send you something real quick. I was in a certain kind of well, let me just send you this picture right here. I wonder if we can use this as a prop, because I could see the subject of the video. There, I'm sending it to you right now. I could see the subject of the video saying, "Yeah, here's a book of my greatest jokes. Check it out," or something like that. And then, of course, Muhammad says, "Why would you give me that?" As everyone knows, I can't read. So I picked this up when I was at the spot, and I was wondering if we could incorporate it in. I love little props, like when we have a book, they actually try to give them. I thought that'd be a funny way to do it. But let me know if we can work that in, because it's his greatest. I guess we're not giving it away. So, anyways,
I want to get that. Well, I'd probably incorporate some of the jokes.
Well, it's actually just stories about him, which I was actually going to read to help write it, because it's like supposed to be like a greatest hit of all the certain issues. You know what I'm saying? It's not actual, actual jokes like that, but that's just what they called the compilation. Anyway. All right, man. That was dope. Whoa, Rocks Bees killing it in the super chat. David, I got a freestyle again.
Good luck with that.
Let me know if there's any other announcements, anything you need to tell anybody, and I appreciate
you're
coming up here, stinking up the place for a few minutes.
Oh, I did record a quick update with Michelle Qureshi when I was in Houston. Just asked her how she's doing, how Aya's doing, how Nabil's parents and sister are doing. So record all that. I might go ahead and drop it tonight, since I don't really have any editing to do. So I'll do that. And other than that, yeah, you can go ahead and freestyle, because the taste your fans have in rap is only rivaled by the taste they have in live streams.
He's as clumsy as he is stupid. All right, yeah, and that's awesome, man. Thanks for stopping by, but then again, no thanks, because now I gotta grab some Febreze and spray it all over, because we've got a situation here. But much love nonetheless, and I'm not glad you're back home safe, and you have a fantastic night. Being a loser.
All right, I hope.
All right, that's it for David Wood. How do I get him off the screen? Oh no, I just put two of them up. Yeah, I'm surrounded. There's two David Woods on each side of me. I don't know how I just did this, but I'm in the middle.
Can they still hear me?
Yeah, they can. You're on each side of me. It's the worst thing ever.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let me show you. I don't know how I did it, but now I'm in the middle of. Check this out.
Tony in the middle. Vocab in the middle.
Look at that. I feel like I'm a three-headed monster. All right, but for real, yeah, you're still breaking up a little bit. But shout out to the super chatters. Let's do this freestyle, man, and hang up when you want, bro. It's up to you, homie. You can do my ad-libs if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign off, because sorry, you can't rap a present, son.
Yep, I appreciate that, coming from the penultimate House of Pain lyrics quoter.
For the record, when we run into Hebrew Israelites, which one of us do they think is actually an Israelite?
Sam.
No, me, and then Sam as well, but definitely not you. You were straight Edom. Edom.
Okay, last comment.
Oh,
Jennifer
yeah.
Liza says,
Esau.
I love
Red,
David and
Redskin.
She says, I love David and vocab. I had to get a new job last year once the principal found out I was a fan of David Wood. Now I start off with that, along with the fact that I take off to work every election day as a poll worker. She basically makes it sound like she was fired because of you. So I think you owe Jennifer Liza some money, basically. That's what I'm getting out of this.
Billy says David is like a virus. I'm like Agent Smith from Matrix 2.
Yeah, but you dress way less impressive. I've never seen him in a suit and tie to save his life.
I got a Star Wars shirt on, man. You dissing Star Wars?
Anytime he has a suit on.
Thought you were a total Star Wars nerd.
I don't like Star Wars. What do you mean? But anytime I've ever seen David with a suit on, it's got a mustard stain on it. Yeah, I'm not a Star Wars guy at all. See, Nothing about me. Hold on, where did it go? Nothing about me is Star Wars, man. Know what I'm saying? But it's time to freestyle. Oh, look, there's a Hebrew Israelite who said he'll pay me $200 if I don't freestyle. Well, Ace Chase...
I think he said 2,000. I think he said 2,000.
2,000.
That says 2,000.
Since he's an Israelite, I'm sure he's probably counting that as denarii or something. That only equals like $2 or something. So that's all right, man. Ace Chase, if you're part of GMS, I know that after you finish camp, you beg on the side of the street because you got the garments for it. So I'll just let you keep that, man. Just put it in the alms tray. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to sing as many songs on your electric blues guitar and your busted PA system.
Hey, we should print up. We should print out like Esau bucks that and then they can use them to like pay you to do stuff or not do stuff.
I'm with that, man. All right, man. It's time to bust this freestyle because Rockspeed just killed it in the super chat. You guys have been a great audience tonight. I hope everyone understands. Again, this is a one-time thing. This was all in good fun. Some people don't think it's funny, but this channel is probably not for you if that's the way you felt. And I do not apologize for anything except for David Wood's cameo. You do have my hearty apology for that because not only do you have to deal with the olfactory resonance of his persona, but you also have to deal with the unpleasant visage that now encompasses your screen on both left and right quadrants. Now with that, let's bring in this beat. Now I got this dude who keeps on saying, what was that instrumental? He wants to know what that instrumental was. So it sounds like you really like that beat. So I'm going to play that beat again for you. But check this out. I got to tell you something. That this beat is strictly for vocab alone. Because what it is I got a producer who makes hot beats. And they're royalty free. So that's what it is. All right. I don't know if you want to rock the background vocals or just dip out, bro. Either way, we're good.
I'm going to be your background dancer.
All right. Let me see if I can
just ruined it, man. I disappeared. Wanted to see two of me on there dancing.
All right, let me see if I can get you up. Do you guys really want to see him on here as well?
Who cares what they think?
I'll see if I can get. I'm trying to do both.
Michelle says after tonight, I think we can have a 10,000 subscriber party next week.
I think that's about right, actually. That sounds about right. All right, let me see if I can. This totally just ruined everything.
Good.
Now all the cameras are gone. All the cameras are okay. How do I do this? Seriously, all the cameras just disappeared.
They're not watching for your.
Yeah, but you said you wanted to be on camera when I rap, so I'm trying to do that.
I
and
sure
now
do.
It just goes to a black screen. Hold on, let me try to fix this here. Let me see, how do I do this? Okay, there's that. Nope, it's not doing it. Yep.
As defective as everything you're doing right now is, they're still watching. This may be the saddest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Man, shoot. Okay, believe it or not, there's actually 80 people watching.
Wow.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Lots of winners here. Lots of winners watching this right now.
Okay. I got the beat up, but now you're on two screens again. I don't know how to fix it. I'm trying to get rid of the Skype one, but it's not letting me.
No, we need double D Wood.
Oh, that's even worse.
Put like 10 of me up. Roxby said, reminds me of the upload that wouldn't work for 6 hours.
Oh, now there's two of me and two of you. Okay, this is the way it's going to go down. I'm having trouble with this, so let's do this. There's going to be two of me and two of you. This is utterly ridiculous, but we're going to do it anyway. All right, this is how we're closing out the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we are closing out the show, for real. I got the beat up. I got the volume. All right, David, you got your volume. I know you probably can't hear the beat, but you can, if you desire, join in. You guys let me know about the volume levels. And it's time to do this. All right, yeah. Yeah, now bring in that beat. This beat is kind of funky, like David Wood's feet. You know I know the beat, call me Kunta Kinte. Rock the mic, kick it like Pele. Hey, hey, what you say? Like say, hey, Maze, do a basket catch in the SF days of San Francisco. Cook the mic like Cisco, Crisco. Yes, indeed, I got the Nabisco for the bacon. Make it hot, shake it up like bacon. In a pot, on the stove, I unload the mic, I explode. I'm vocab alone, David is road. Kill so chill, I freestyle with skill at will. I shill, be on the mic, what's the deal? For real, here we go again. Rocking the mic, it's sitting all my friends. To the men and women, we don't play no favorite. Keep it out now, got the lightsaber. Kid Darth Vader up in the house. Nate Tutu rocking that pink blouse. What's it all about? I don't really know. Vocab alone with the old flow. I'm an old cold soul. Play with G.I. Joe. Look at David's shirt, he got a Tootsie Roll. Oh. Now I keep it going. Who wants to jump up? Stop me from flowing. He brings a light, 7, give me 2 G's. Man, that's a lie. Come on, brother, please. We all know you ain't got no job. If you Hebrew Israelite, might be like a slide, eating corn on the cob while your woman at work. Go ahead, pay me cash. I'll stop this berserk to think you employ. I know you enjoy this freestyle with seal. Now I will destroy all the whack decoys. Name Hebrew Israelite in love, of course. Now you know half of y'all probably got a white daddy. You ain't really know. Ha ha. I'm sorry, man. I'm laughing on old stuff. Hey, yo, Hebrew Israelites in the live chat. Peep it out. Now I'm on the mic. I slice precise. She got cut so bad. Hey, yo, need some ice? You need some ice for that burn. Step to the live chat. When will you learn? Please discern and use your wisdom that God didn't give you. He skipped him in the line for brains. You thought he said trains. Now you be like choo choo choo, but you're lame. Hey yo, my aim is like the toothpaste or a gun shooting off whack shots in the lake. Peep it out, what's the fate of the Hebrew Israelite? If you don't give save, now you know it ain't right. I don't want to discuss. Can't you not cuss? Come into live chat and you talk disgusting. That's the thing that I rock this for. My king, peep it out. I got my watch, it's like bling. No wedding ring, I'm married to Christ. Peep it out now, we will slice precise. Carm got cut, she also needs ice. Here you go, put it in your cup. Real nice, let it melt like the way I melt the microphone. A vocab Malone, spit a poem from the dome. Call me Al Capone, I'm Italian. Call me Dynamite like Napoleon. Hey yo, yes, indeed we keep it moving. David is cool, nah, he be losing like Charlie Sheen, but bizarro world. Yes, oh, I got no girl but the mic, and yo, they're at my side. That's all I need. I say it with pride. Try or do whatever it was. Okay, I got that lightsaber. Check it, cuz turn it off, turn it on. It's red like Vader. Man, tonight your haters got burned, just like you deserve. Step in here, now you know you got served like Wimbledon. Maybe Serena, vocab Malone got soul. Call me Korea in the South. Most deaf, no doubt. Peep it out, come inside. You better man up or be out. That's it, bro. That's pretty much it, man.
Well, we'll just say you gave your fans exactly what they deserve. You all have earned it.
I think it's about right, man. I think it's about right. All right, y'all, this is fun times. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow again as well, Monday. If I don't do it, we're going to do it Tuesday. And just keep posted, man. Thanks for being a good sport. We love you guys, and thank you, David Wood, for joining. And next time there's a show, I won't be insulting you guys. Love you guys. Peace. TikTok time to rock. TikTok time to stop.